So I need the bride and groom again because it's all happening so fast. There's also a beach full of photographers.
A sea lion!
Almost like that. Whoa. Morning everyone and welcome to another video. In today's video we're going to be doing a sunrise shoot in Iceland. This is what we're seeing at the moment. It is currently just gone 5:30 in the morning. I'm not exactly sure where this beach is. I'll put the name on the screen. We are in Iceland with Ken and Vicky. They got married 2 days ago and we're going to try and take some, hopefully, some pretty amazing photographs on the beach at sunrise. It's going to be very, very exciting. Let's just hope we get there in time. I didn't know what to expect when we arrived at the beach, as I had never been here before, but I did know that we needed to work quickly. So I started simple with one off-camera speed light, which was a Godox AD200, which I placed behind Vicky and Ken. Okay Helen, can you put the AD200 in front of them please?
Yes.
To give us more variety, I then asked Helen to move the speed light so that it was facing Vicky and Ken from the front, and as this was now a front lit portrait, I placed a MagMod MagSphere on the speed light, as this will help produce a more flattering light. This side, behind Vicky, if that's alright. That's it, really close together. Gorgeous, you two. Perfect, hold it there. Thank you, Helen.
This is undoubtedly probably Neil's most challenging shoot because Neil doesn't wake early in the morning and it's absolutely necessary. And this is extremely early, so we literally dived out of bed and got straight here. So yeah, it's definitely a stressful one to wake up and suddenly go into shooting, but yeah, he's doing really well.
Then just head close there. Good. Yes please, between your bodies, little gap between your heads. Can you just pose if you're going to be walking? So you're going to hold with your left hand, Ken, Vicky's right hand, and you're going to, as you side on to me, what's it, yeah? Just looking back at Vicky, that's it. One step forward, Vicky, as you walk in, that's it, yeah. This is absolutely manic, this shoot. We've just arrived at the beach, well, about 10 minutes ago. We've done some off-camera flash shots. I've not been able to talk into the mic because it's all been 100 miles an hour, but really good because it's weird. We're now racing against time because we're going to get more light rather than less light, which is the complete opposite to what we're normally used to. But we're going to try and do something with this huge, is that a mountain? This huge Icelandic mountain. Now, I also love trying to see if we can find a little pool of water to get a reflection, so I'll suggest we go to the beach and then yeah, we'll try and do something with this.
I don't think I've ever seen Neil walk so fast.
Okay, a bit of a problem. As we're walking towards the beach, I saw these pools of water, but you can't see it on the camera. For reflections, there's about 15 photographers wanting the same thing of the big mountain. I don't think they're going to appreciate me coming here with the bride and groom, but let's see what we can do.
So we now have the battle of wedding photographers versus landscape photographers at a very famous landscape destination.
Okay, it's going to be really hard because we're going to be in people's shots, but I think we're going to need a grid and the sphere on here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to place a couple. We're going to go one side of the water, they'll be on the other. I'll try and get them walking towards and I'll get a reflection. Yeah, on this side please. Yeah, you might have to forget the camera, I'm afraid. Thank you so much. Helen's going to go in front. Oh, poor Helen. As though you're going to be walking across the water. Then Helen, if you can take one step this way. Yeah, this is perfect. So nice and slow, you two. We actually got it then, but let's just do it again for good luck. Actually, Vicky, with your right hand, can you hold up the bottom of your dress? Perfect. Okay, and go. Yeah, one more time then, if that's right, without the holding up.
The trick for getting a consistent exposure for shots like these was for Helen to move at the same speed as Vicky and Ken, so that the distance between the couple and the flash was always the same. It was also important for me to keep my camera relatively still so that I could clone Helen out of the final image by going over her with the respective clean area from another image in the series.
Okay, so we've just got, I think, some okay reflection shots here. I'm pretty pleased with them. Helen did a brilliant job. Thank you, Helen. What I'd now like to do is do something this way, and the water, again, you probably can't see if I go a bit closer, the water is coming in very, very fast, which will give reflection, but I don't know how long we'll have for that. So I need the bride and groom again, because it's all happening so fast. There's also a beach full of photographers. So we're probably getting in a lot of people's way here. Not ideal. Hey, the sun is now literally just coming up. It's an amazing place. We think that this may light up. Fingers crossed. And guys, have you facing each other again, please? Really close with your heads.
As the sun was rising, I couldn't resist taking a quick silhouette shot. I love silhouettes.
New suggestion. How do you fancy just walking along the front of this water, along the edge as close as you can get? We'll have Ken on the left. I'm going to be down here, you're almost like walking through. Almost like that. Oh, sugar.
That's why it's a bit...
Yeah, don't go too near. Again, just look at each other.
Whilst Matt, the videographer, was then getting what he needed, I got out my DJI Mini 3 Pro drone. I mainly brought the drone with me to Iceland to get B-roll video footage like this, but it is also fantastic for taking still photographs with too. In fact, one of my favourite photographs from Vicky and Ken's wedding ceremony was taken on the drone. So, whilst the drone was in the air, I also set up a photograph of Vicky and Ken to show them in this amazing landscape.
Neil, drone, bride and groom.
This is a well-prepared bride, everyone.
It certainly is. GHD unplugged.
The behind the scenes you don't normally see. Vicky and Ken get a lot of bride and groom points. So nice and close, I'm going to shove you around this way.
Yeah.
A little bit more, Just look at the light on your face, Vicky, a little bit more. There. And do you mind if we just move?
Yeah.
That's it. You can close your eyes first of all for this. It's stunning. Perfect. Stunning. Okay, that was on the 35, now I'm going to go to the 85. And I know for everybody watching, these should all have lens hoods on and lens caps on the beach. This is 100 miles an hour, but I know they should, but we're working so fast. Look at the state of me. This is through having how much sleep? Two hours, maybe 3 hours? I must admit, I've not showered, so I'll probably stink. And on top
I haven't either.
Running around and just sweating, but it's been worth it. So you can see here, the sun is now pretty much on its way up, but look how clear that sunrise, I'm not used to saying sunrise, I don't think I've ever said it before, how clear that sunrise is, it looks amazing. This, by the way, is the fantastic Matt Laraway, who's been the videographer for Vicky and Ken's wedding, and I know done a brilliant job, because I've seen some of the footage that he's got. And it's been really cool working with Matt. And also thank you to Helen, who's filming this, and she'll hate this.
I haven't had any sleep either, Neil.
We're all in the same boat. So I think the plan now, this mountain, this is basically the big landmark that everybody comes here for. That's where you've got so many photographers all lined up shooting it, because it's going to be lit up very soon. The whole thing will be lit up. So I'm going to try and do a shot as wide as I can. I have a Tamron 17-28 with me. Just it's not going to be wide enough for the whole thing unless we stand back really far, but I want to try and make use of that reflection. And the light on Vicky and Ken should be really nice, so we'll try that now. So I'm going to try and get a reflection shot here. We've got all this water. I don't actually want the reflection to be too clean so it looks like glass. So I've come to this edge bit where we've got these sort of sand poking through the water to just give it a bit more interest in the foreground. Difficult thing, we've got photographers, so I'm going to wait for them to go. Okay, and go for it. Good. Let me just check. Yeah. Yes, this is good. Yeah, I'm happy with that actually, yeah. Yeah, I'll just do one on a longer focal length, then we're done. Oh, yes.
Using the flip out screen on my camera makes shots like this, where I'm trying to put the lens as close as I can to the water, far easier.
Oh, look at you two now. Smashing it. I'm good, thank you both. Right, I think that is it. I'm so pleased with all the photographs we've got. Oh, just while you're walking past, I'm going to say, because this has been a YouTube video, I'm going to say a massive thank you to Vicky and to Ken for being amazing, for getting up at crazy o'clock. What time are you up?
4 o'clock.
Oh!
That's early.
And you went to bed midnight, was it 11?
About midnight?
Yeah, that's dedication for you, everyone. So yeah, massive thank you to Vicky and Ken, massive congratulations to them. Thank you to Helen for filming. We're going to go now to the Glacier Lagoon, I believe, for more photographs of Vicky and Ken in their wedding dress. But for this video, here are my favourite shots from this morning's sunrise shoot in Iceland. As always, if you have any questions about anything that I've done in this video, please do let me know. I know that this video has been very, very hectic. It's been 100 miles an hour, so thank you to Helen for filming. It's not been easy, but I've really, really enjoyed it. So thank you again for watching, and I will see you next time.
Look how thick that is. It's all trapped inside.
Wow.
Ready? Yeah.
Well done.